The most important thing, guys, is that you made it here. You made it here. And you know, you spent time here learning this stuff. And I don't know about you, we saw something interesting happen here. Can you imagine? Here it is. We have the journalist, Colleen, comes up, and here it is. You saw he's fully in his stuff. He was 100% a 6-year-old kid. As we kept working, he started growing up. He started healing and changing stuff. We see Roxanne. Here it is, this big issue that she perfected over time. And as we start knocking pieces away, she started seeing that it was something inside of her. It's not a disease, it's a coping mechanism. And I've helped a lot of people. The first person that I worked with asthma she was better than Roxanne. Her asthma was so bad, everywhere she went, she had her inhaler. She had a specialized doctor. She was taking shots every day for her asthma. Everywhere she went with asthma. She had a HEPA purifier in her car, at her home, at her office. It was 18 years of severe adult asthma. So she started booking sessions with me, and we started cleaning up her past. We cleaned up the abuses, being suffocated with a pillow, sexual abuse, physical traumas, work traumas. And as we started working, one day she goes, "Why don't you just fix my asthma?" I said, "Okay, I'm not sure, but let's give it a go." As I started working on memories of asthma, 18 years of asthma gone. And that's around 8 hours worth of work. Now, by the way, when she came to see me, we were not working on asthma. We were working on memories. Memories and experiences. And as we started working with asthma, you notice that when we work on asthma, it had to go with memories and traumas, hurts, fears, and emotional experiences. As we started changing these, all of a sudden, 18 years of asthma was gone. 1 year later, she calls me. She goes, "I think my asthma is trying to come back." I said, "Come on in." And she came into the office, said, "Tell me what happened." She said, "Well, you know, I'm with my mother. We're in this limo, and she's smoking marijuana, and I felt trapped, and I feel a little bit of asthma." So by the way, has it anything to do with anything but emotions? We tapped it, boom, gone. And then it was about 8 years later, I'm at a health fair. And she walks in, she goes, "Robert!" Came and gave me a big hug. She said, "I was thinking about you today." She said, "I was misting my flowers, and normally I'd have an asthma attack doing that." No asthma. So here it is, by addressing the emotions and experience in our daily life, it can change your body. It'll change your health. This is a true story, guys. Real people, real stories. I mean, we talk Roxanne. She's a real person. I never met her before. And Colin, I never met him before. And you, I hadn't met either. But you can experience the experiences by addressing your issues inside your mind. Now, by the way, this will increase your life. This will increase the quality of your life. You'll live longer. You'll look better. You'll feel better. And there's something about having real control from the inside that people only wish. There are people right now are ready to kill themselves. They're ready to kill themselves because they're so emotionally torn up. Some people are on a slow emotional suicide mission by daily thinking and tormenting themselves from inside themselves. It's time to stop. It's time to take control. It's time to like you from inside you. Now just remember, you started boot camp this week. Starting to understand a little bit about yourself. You must continue. Because see, you can invest in a house, you can invest in a car, you can invest in your retirement, but the most important investment is here, right here, inside your mind. And the rewards will be great. See, inside your mind, thieves cannot steal, moths cannot eat up, and nor will it rust. Because see, the truth is, you can take a person who's rich in Romania, you take all their money away and you send them to America, or you send them somewhere else, and it will not take very long until they start having their wealth again. Because wealth is not physical, it's mental. And your wealth is in between your ears. So are you bankrupt there? You don't want to be bankrupt. Keep learning. Keep growing on yourself. Now, do you understand where the importance is? You understand the importance? Now, here's a big problem. I see people who come here. First of all, you come here, you feel safe. Secondly, you're here, you learn how to change. Guess what happens? You're going to leave this building and you're going to go home. Now what's going to happen? Some people say, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go home. So let's think about going home back to your world, back to your relationships, back to your work, back to your family, back to your mother-in-law, your mother, your father, your husband, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, your wife. It's like some people says it's very hard to change your life. I says it is if you don't know what you're doing. We've been trying a lot of things. It takes a lot of work and it doesn't work. We beat furniture. We went through the big vagina, fell into the swimming pool. We screamed it. We burned it. We begged it. We pleaded it. We hypnotized it. We meditated it. It's still there. It is easier than that, much easier. And as you start owning it, you can change it now. That's why we're here on this planet. I think we're here to make the world a better place. And it starts with us first. And my philosophy is I'm here to change the world. I'm starting with me. And I'm affecting every person I meet. I would like for you to take that philosophy on. I'm here to change the world, and I'm starting with me first. And as I travel through the world, I'm going to affect everyone I meet. And again, remember, we're all ministers of some ministry. Yours may be anger and rejection. It may be sadness and loneliness. It may be guilt and anger. What is your ministry? I say that your ministry is learn how to love yourself, like yourself, from within yourself. And what you do here, which is here, you'll do out there. Because remember, we judge people based on our own judgments. We criticize people based on our own criticisms. We hate people based on our own hatreds. So if you learn how to like yourself from within yourself, your life gets better. And that's honestly what we're here for. Now granted, there's not a person on this planet that is perfect. Not one. Do I have all my stuff together? No. Do I make mistakes? Yes, but my mistakes are learning opportunities. And I'm going to use it to grow. That's what you need to do. If you make a mistake, it's not a mistake unless you stay there. Let it be a learning catalyst to move you forward. Learn from it, accept your part, change what you need to change, and do something different. This is really what we're here for. We're here to make a life better for us. And as we travel through life, we're going to impact others. Now granted, I will give you a heed of warning. There are people who don't like themselves. They don't. And they don't like people who do. Don't let them bother you. They're going to say things about you that aren't true about you because it's about them. What comes out of me is about me. What comes out of you is about you. What comes out of them is about them. Just remember, it's about them. Don't take it personal. Move on, do your best, move forward. Because again, the world has plenty of hurt people. Hurt people hurt others. Heal your pains and make a difference. And the life will be better for you and anyone who's in your radar. Does that sound good? Does it sound intelligent? Sounds like a good idea and a good mission for you?